Here is the Avast Security News Roundup for the week ending August 19th, 2022. Fitbit appears to be having a bad summer. A string of technical troubles have been plaguing Fitbit, and more specifically, Fitbit users throughout the summer. On Tuesday this week, Fitbit charged 5 owners found it impossible to sync the devices to both Android and iOS systems due to a widespread Fitbit outage during a large part of the day. Earlier in the season, Android users complained about a Fitbit app update that seemingly broke the estimated oxygen variation graph, which depicts how users' blood oxygen levels change during sleep. The update caused users to see false increases in their nightly oxygen variations, which caused mass confusion. Earlier in the year, the company recalled Fitbit Lonic smartwatches after 78 of them burned users. Customers have been complaining throughout the summer that the company is taking far too long to issue refunds for the watches. Read more at The Verge. Twillow breach exposes Signal users' phone numbers. According to a support notice by Signal, a phishing attack on Twillow, an SMS service company, exposed the phone numbers of 1,900 Signal users. The company emphasized that no other data was breached. Signal uses Twillow to send SMS verification codes to users registering their Signal app. The successful phishing attack provided momentary access to Twillow's customer support console, which exposed verification codes that confirmed those 1,900 phone numbers were registered to Signal devices and allowed the attackers to potentially use the codes to activate Signal on different devices. Signal is alerting all affected users and instructing them to re-register their devices. For more, see Ars Technica. The Silva Android banking Trojan got more dangerous. Researchers have discovered an updated version of the Silva banking Trojan that has largely expanded its capabilities. Formerly equipped to target up to 90 apps, the malware can now attack up to 200, including banking apps, crypto exchanges, and crypto wallets. Other updated functionality include intercepting two-factor authentication codes, stealing cookies, and reaching a wider group of international targets. The new variant conceals itself in fake apps, posing as legitimate ones, like Amazon or Chrome. Researchers have dubbed this latest version Sovo version 4, but they believe a new version is already in the works and that it will feature a mobile ransomware component. See the Hacker News for more. Over 9,000 VNC servers exposed. At least 9,000 exposed virtual network computing endpoints have been discovered online, giving potential attackers a doorway to the connected internal networks. The VNC system offers control of a remote computer via remote frame buffer protocol, which helps users connect to systems that require monitoring or adjustments. Researchers were alarmed when the exposed VNC endpoints were not password protected because so many of them connect to community and business services, such as industrial control systems and water treatment facilities. To learn more, see Beeping Computer. Water lotta confusion. In a bizarre case of mistaken identity, the Clop ransomware gang claimed to have attacked and breached UK water company Thames Water, yet the company insists that claim is a hoax. Meanwhile, another UK water company called South Staffordshire Water has reported a cyber attack which has caused disruption to its corporate IT network. Could it be that Clop attacked the wrong target and does not know? Furthering the confusion, Clop said it accessed the company's SCADA supervisory control and data acquisition that controls chemical supplements in the water. Yet South Staffordshire Water stated that the attack did not affect the company's ability to provide safe water to the community. For more on this strange story, see ZDNet. Prepare to feel old as we celebrate 50 years of Atari. This year, gamers worldwide have invested hundreds of hours getting lost in games such as Elden Ring and Horizon Forbidden West in glorious 4K 60 frames per second HDR gameplay. But to fully understand how we got there, we must take a trip back in time, long before Nintendo, Sega, and PlayStation would release consoles. In 1977, the Atari 2600 arrived, and the video games industry was primed for takeoff. It's easy to forget in a digital age of consoles and streaming games that the four-switch wood veneer version that would follow is arguably the most beautiful video game device ever made. Access to other worlds via low-resolution games in 2KB chunky cartridges required a healthy dose of imagination to get the most out of the console. Read more at Cyber News. This week's must-read on the Avast blog. Today's scammers rely on an internet connection and social engineering to make their living. To help ensure that you don't become the victim of an online scammer, here are 6 common types of internet scams and how to avoid them. Read the article at the link listed or watch my video on this topic at the YouTube link listed. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and get involved. And that wraps up this week's Avast Security News Roundup. Stay safe, stay secure, and I'll see you again next week. Bye-bye.